I want for lunch, serving curry, go and cut. How you do this all at once? Ooh, I came up from nothing and it's crazy. Money be the motive on a daily. That's what motivate me.
Sean got that flash drive, bro. I thought them beats was gone.
Why you keep bringing up that flash drive?
Sean can't do what I can do with them beats.
If you disrespect me, we go share.
Good afternoon, hip hop. It's your girl, and I'm back with the homie Rolling Royce.
You know what? I'm gonna show you how a real rapper do this, though. You feel me?
So right now we're looking for an artist out there that stands out, bringing that real, raw, true essence of real hip hop.
Down, ay, keep your composure. You never be closer to a supernova.
Listen,
I tried, told you.
You can be as big as you want to be with these music shit, bro. The only thing you gotta do is be consistent.
Don't go nowhere either. You need to learn something.
We on. What the fuck?
Sean, do you know any reason why somebody would want to kill your brother?
Nephew, please tell me about yourself calling some mess.
Head to Triple Dirty record to get more details on how to enter.
I hear hissing, I see roll.
Hey, they picked you.
They'll knock at your door.
I got some Dallas legends in the building tonight as well.
Gotta watch these, gotta watch these niggas. Gotta watch
This is hip hop, baby.
I hear hissing.
This competition is getting real stiff right now.
Hey, they asking what you want to be introduced as. You still going by Sean King?
Nigga, gotta watch these.
But one thing though, Sean, when we do this, ain't no going back. That means after these niggas tell you what you want to hear,
working on Wiggins, will step back three. And so we're scoreless. We'll stay 0-0 the first 2 minutes. And then look at Klay Thompson and McDaniels. Working on Wiggins, will step back three. And so we're scoreless. We'll stay 0-0 the first 2 minutes. And then look at Klay Thompson and McDaniels. What is going on with that? Wow. You've got a full-on fracas going on. Draymond came in to defend Klay. This got out of hand very quickly.
Look at Klay Thompson's jersey. It's ripped up. Now, that's more than a scuffle.
We're going to have to go to replay and look at all of this, but Klay Thompson's never been involved in anything like that. What was Jaden McDaniels doing?
They were going at each other's heads. That was serious.
I mean, as you said, Klay's going to need a whole new jersey. Klay is as mild-mannered a player as we've ever seen.
They're just running down the floor, and they got tangled up. I want to see who initiated it first, though. Here's a look at it. So they're kind of coming together. Klay's boxing him out, puts his hand on his jersey. Jaden McDaniels puts his hand on his jersey. Now they're swinging each other around. Gobert gets in there. Draymond's got him in a headlock. There's a lot happening here.
Well, there were no punches thrown, which is good. In the NBA, it doesn't matter even if you make contact. If you swing at somebody, you're gone.
So look at him on the left side over here. Yeah, they just... Klay had his hand on him, trying to like box him out, and then they were swinging each other around. Every team has an enforcer. The Warriors have Draymond.
The reason Draymond went so demonstrably is that Gobert had Klay in a headlock.
Yeah.
And Draymond's not feeling that at all.
So he's just pulling him off. We're not doing that. This ain't that. Klay and McDaniels going at it here, and then all of a sudden Gobert comes in, and Draymond's like, no.
Yeah, it's
chill out.
And then Draymond, he headlocked Gobert there, so
yeah, they're trying to get Draymond off of Gobert.
So Jaden McDaniels been ejected, Klay Thompson's been ejected, Draymond has been ejected, and Draymond was called for a flagrant foul.
Listen, there was a lot that happened there. This swinging each other while they're latched onto each other's jerseys. That was a lot. And then Draymond headlocking Rudy Gobert. I mean, just the way that they've adjudicated issues with Draymond in the past.
Yeah. So check this out. We bringing everybody in because I guess Draymond said a fight between my teammate and a white. And if my teammate don't win, we all jump in. God dog it. What's up, y'all?
What's happening?
It's going down in here, y'all. Check this out, man. I got my boy, none other than the mouth of the chat room, B Jeezy in the building. The most outlandish call-in guest that we've ever had. And then I got none other than, man, this guy here is the originator, the creator, the writer of a hot film called Mojo Savage, Mr. Kagan Black. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up, brother? Thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate that.
Man, let me tell you something. First of all, you may not know what you done got yourself into, but I'm gonna just let you know that you've got yourself into about an hour of foolishness, because we're about to untangle and unravel and unwrap this Draymond Green story. B Jeezy, what's been
what it is, Tate?
You good?
Yes, sir.
So apparently these two gentlemen, when I posted the question, had something to say. So I say, yo, let's do it like men and hash it out on Bold and Driven platform. So I got beef, Kagan got beef, B Jeezy got beef. Somebody got to bring the sides. All right, so Draymond Green, we about to get into it, man. As y'all saw the video that we previously played, if you want to check out the video again, go to the link that's in the description. Draymond, it wasn't just about Draymond. It first started with Clay, and I forgot the young man's name, so please forgive me.
McDaniel or something, I think that's it.
Yeah, Daniel, that's how relevant he is. Now, I don't know what y'all saw, but this is what I saw, and then I'll hand it over to y'all. We all play basketball before at some point in our life. For me, it was 30 years ago, but we played. And every once in a while, you'll have that person trying to hold you off by your clothes. You know, they might grab your shirt. They might stiff arm you a little bit or whatever the case is, which is what I saw from Clay. Then as they went down the court, it came into a tug of war little session. And I know that there was stuff going on way before the game. They was trash talking and so on and so forth. But then a fight, not even a fight. I hate what they call fights in the NBA. So I'll say a scuffle.
Yeah, a scuffle, man.
A brush up took place. There ain't no damn fight. You better ask Rudy Tomjanovich was a damn fight. But a scuffle took place. Rudy Gobert come over to be the peacemaker, and then Draymond come in, and he rear naked choke Rudy. From your perspective, gentlemen, and I'll give it to Mr. Kagan first. What are your thoughts? What unraveled to you? What did you see?
Yeah, man. So, like you said, man, Clay, and I played sports. You know, it's like you said, it's been a while. You know, I'm a filmmaker now. But when I play sports, if we playing, bro, don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? And Clay, when he reaching out and see you touching me now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like while we playing, no matter if we have a relationship off this court or not, right now we in. You know what I'm saying? We competitors. So don't touch me. So you already initiating the issue because you touch me, and I don't want to be touched right now when I'm shooting this jump shot. So back up. You know what I'm saying? Get up off me. Now, like I said in your comment, I'm not mad at Draymond for going to grab, you know, Rudy, whatever his name is, his neck. It was just a little overboard. But if that's my teammate, if he on my team, I want you to do that every time, Draymond. Get up off my teammate, bro. You already know I don't like you. And you over here grabbing up on my teammate. Now you grab your guy. I handle what's over here. I got this. You get your guy and go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? in the 90s or 2000s, man, this would have been nothing, man. It's so soft today, man. But yeah, that's what I saw.
Shit, 90s, 2000s, that would have been a common foul.
Yeah.
Be Jeezy, unwrap this, dog. What you got?
All right. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I think Draymond Green, his history in every scuffle, skirmish, incident, his history precedes him. So it's almost like, okay, here we go again with this guy. As much as I don't care for him, and I don't think that his ability and his antics don't weigh up, it's more like his antics is a way up here, and how good of a player he is falling off, right? I get what he was trying to do. I really do. You know, your teammate in trouble, you're going to try to, protect your teammate. The thing is, he went way, way, way overboard. He went way overboard. Instead of, swatting a fly, he went and got a bazooka, and he overdid the whole situation. And so now you have to take into account not only what he did, but who he is. So this is the same Draymond who's had flagrant fouls on people. He's been kicked out of games before on the highest level in the finals. He knocked out one of his own teammates. So where do you draw the line with this guy? It's just who he is. Right. And I think that this incident, but you don't know how to direct the energy. See, when it's directed well, okay, cool. But like I said,
give an example of directing it well, because guys like Draymond, who were the enforcers, who is the big brother of the team, it's not no medium with that. It's not a nice way to do that. You are who you are when you're the enforcer. So if you're messing with my teammates, I'm going to get at you, and I'm going to let you know that. We already know that the Warriors are primarily looked at as a team that's finesse. They shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? They run around.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Black. This is TMI Sports. You can say it. The Warriors are seen as being soft as fuck.
Soft. Capital is soft. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you have a team that's looked at as soft, you don't want nobody thinking I can just come and do anything to especially Steph and Clay. So if I'm Draymond, am I still the 28-year-old Draymond to where I can be a little more productive on the court? No, but I bet you I still got these hands. And if you put your hands on my teammates, I'm going to let you know that these hands ain't with nowhere. I don't got no problem. Keep it up, Draymond. Keep doing your thing, baby.
Yeah, but here's my thing. At what point do you say your antics are actually costing your team? Like when you missing games because of your actions, it's costing your team. So your reputation is, we're okay, cool. But on the back end, y'all taking a whole bunch of L's. Don't it seem like it should be a more smarter way to be an enforcer other than always you want to go in, swing in physical aggression when it's not boxing? This is not MMA. This is not the NFL. This is pro basketball. The Warriors are a finesse team. He's like a bull in a china shop on that team. And it's like at some point, Steve Kerr, I believe they're scared of him. Let's just give it a beam. I believe that they are scared of him, and that whenever he does something, it's almost as if, well, that's just Draymond being Draymond. Let's not say anything to him. Let's not offend him. No, man, because y'all made a point. Back in the 90s, okay, it might have been a skirmish. But one thing I will say about that man, he's very calculated. He knows who to go after. He knows who he can try to physically intimidate. Because I'm going to give you an example, Tate, and you're a Miami Heat fan. Do you think he would have grabbed Bam out of Bayou like that?
Hell no. Bam would have beat. Hey, let me, because BG,
that's my point.
BGZ, let me tell you something. I'm so happy to have you two gentlemen on, and I love both of y'all perspectives, because Mr. TMI ain't never been in a position where I have been straight in the middle until now. Let me tell y'all something. Let me stretch my legs a little bit, y'all. So this is my opinion on it. Draymond Green is like the boy, not the Draymond Green is like the boy who cried wolf, right? And what I mean by that is Draymond done built up this reputation of doing fuck shit, and I said it. And now, the very second that we really did need the wolf in this situation. Now, don't nobody believe the motive in which you jumped in. So let me say this. All right, so you stomped homeboy last playoffs, I think, right?
Yep.
And knocking out Jordan Poole, which I ain't gonna lie, once you dig deeper into that story, Jordan Poole ass deserved to get knocked out because he talked too much. Now that he the man, he ain't, yeah, you ball hogging like a mug and putting up points, but your team losing. So shut the fuck up when it comes to that. Then Draymond, you kicking nuts all over the place. Just doing shit, right? However, let me put this into perspective for you guys when it comes to this situation. And his reputation is what got him suspended and not this situation.
Yep.
Draymond, imagine this, y'all. From what I understand, we from the hood or somewhat of the hood. We got some hood experience. If you ain't from the hood, you got some cousins. When a fight took place, now let's just say, for instance, I'm gonna say Mr. TMI wife get into it with somebody else's wife, right? And the husband come and grab my wife instead of grabbing his wife. You goddamn right I'm coming in and choking the shit out of him. It's from that perspective. Rudy, grab your own teammate. Now, let's transfer this over to Rudy. Rudy, you 7'3". God damn. How many times do somebody got to punch or slap the shit out of you before you realize you 7'3"? Didn't Rudy Gobert teammate slap the shit out of him? So, and I believe it's my okay. What makes y'all think that Rudy Gobert probably didn't say some shit to get the shit choked out of him? Like where they was down on that end, and then the situation happened, but he already done talked some shit down on this end. So Draymond thinking, I'm finna choke the shit out this bastard.
No, I think Rudy gave him a reason, because I was listening to somebody talk. They didn't have previous instances before.
Yes.
So now it's like I got this animosity for you already. So I might not even have said nothing to you this game, but it's up. So if you do anything to give me a reason, man, listen, as long as when I see your 7-foot ass go over there, in general, I'm ready. Because what you doing? You know what I'm saying? But when I see that you putting your hands on my teammate that I didn't want in 4 championships with, no, man. No.
And
no,
again,
relax, because you already know.
And again, I say, if a family fight break out and you see somebody on their side grab your family member, you're not going in to think that they're being a peacemaker. You're going in thinking that they trying to hurt your family.
Do something to him.
And
now,
you're going to rock them. So he lucky Draymond didn't rock him.
No, honestly. What I will say is that BGZ did make a valid point that I do think that Draymond knows who to try and who not to try. Now, I like just the dog being the dog no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? I respect that a little more. But I don't think in that situation that anybody in the league, because mind you, this is a man who went at LeBron and LeBron is LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I don't know if he'd have got to the same level that he did, but I think anybody in the league who go over there putting their hands on play at that time, he going over there to do something.
Oh, I gotta say something, but I'm gonna let BGZ. I know you want to get yours off. Go ahead, brother.
I think that, like you said, this wasn't an isolated incident. They probably had history, and so Rudy Gobert seemed one of them kind of people his mouth right to check his ass can't cash because he
Right.
was talking trash after the game. And honestly, I think a lot of the stuff that he said, it was right. But when you get on the court and you get in that situation, now you put yourself in a position where what you've been saying, you better do something about it. And for him to be that big and just to have his arms flailing back and let Draymond just drag him across the court, it made me question his manhood, his character. Like, who are you? Who are you to let that man do that to you? So, you know, Rudy character in question, Draymond being Draymond. I think it was some history, probably some words, and Draymond found the perfect opportunity and he acted on it.
This is a different
Let me say this, man. First of all, Draymond is a pretending team bodyguard. Because I'm gonna say this: had that been Tristan Thompson,
right?
Had that been somebody, what's my boy that'll swing on anybody? Quincy Acey. Y'all remember Quincy Acey? Had it been Quincy Acey or Tristan Thompson or somebody like that, I'd have gave Draymond credit. However, for the most part, everybody he done tried have been somebody that he know ain't finna do shit. They ain't finna do shit. They not finna push back. Who?
Okay, so let me ask you this: what examples do we have of Draymond not trying nobody who we feel like, you know, would do something? Because every time I see Draymond, he in the middle of it. It's just somebody. I personally don't feel like it's that many dogs like that in the NBA like it used to be. It's a different era of NBA. You don't really have nobody who just coming in trying to get 11, 12 rebounds, 3 fouls, you know what I'm saying, and 2 blocks.
Right.
No, it's not that kind of NBA anymore. But I'm talking about if you're going to say that, then are you going to say that LeBron not like that? Because he went out.
LeBron ain't finna do shit.
Nothing.
Okay, for example, that brother in New York, who I guarantee you Draymond and LeBron show didn't try him. Remember when LeBron elbowed that boy and he was bleeding and he like to tow the whole damn court up trying to get to LeBron? LeBron ain't finna do shit. So Draymond, no, LeBron ain't finna do shit, dog.
Facts.
LeBron ain't finna throw down. Let me tell you something. The last legitimate tough guy just retired, in my opinion, and that was Udonis Haslem. Udonis Haslem didn't give a damn about who was on what team if they tried it with Dwayne Wade or anybody after. And Udonis also was even finna whoop Jimmy Butler ass when he first got on the team because he came as sport. That's a legitimate tough guy on the team that's looking out for the betterment of the team. However, Draymond, you got to run it like even Steven Adams, y'all. Don't think Steven Adams tough because he got facial hair. Because remember that motherfucker before he grew that beard, what he looked like?
Yeah.
Peter Pan. So don't think because he grew hair on his face that he's tough. So you give me one person that, and allegedly, Tristan Thompson ran up on Draymond at a club, and Draymond didn't do shit.
Thank you.
Well, I mean,
hey, Tate, I got somebody for you. What about that dude that played for New York, Julius Randle?
He not with it. He not the tough guy. He trying to be finesse. Julius Randle too busy trying to play pretty. I've seen Julius Randle not get his way on the court and straight up start walking. That ain't no tough guy, dog. The tough guy, I'm telling you, is that dude. It's the dudes that you don't know, but they not even the what we want to call enforcer. They're not the enforcer of the team at all, but they are definitely the tough guys. And again, it's that guy, and I can't think of his name on New York that was about to about to whoop LeBron's ass. He didn't care about his celebrity or anything.
Yeah, no, LeBron had a couple instances where people didn't. I don't think they respected him the way they should. Like if it's Shaq, if it's Kobe, if it's Jordan, if it's some of these players of that era, it's like none of those players would have dared to be like talk that trash. Because somebody on their team would have been like, hey, man, hey, relax. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. You know what I'm saying? That's AI over there. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough of that. It's a different culture. So it's like in today's time, you have to accept that Draymond is the tough guy of the league because it's a different culture.
But I don't really consider him a tough guy. I feel like he's like this. You know, you ever see a kid that is bigger than everybody and you think he should be in a different grade, but he ain't. You know, your son is like 4 foot and you got this 5 foot sixth grader. Draymond is that guy. It's not like he's bigger in stature, but it's just like finesse. You want to shoot threes. Everybody, foul. We're in that era now. And so all Draymond Green is doing is capitalizing on, you don't have those tough bad boy enforcers like you did in the 90s, in the 80s. So he realizes, you know what? I can push this guy around. I can kick LeBron in the balls. He ain't going to do nothing because he don't want to get suspended. He's LeBron James. Or I can trip this guy. I can step in this guy's chest. So all he's doing is capitalizing on a very soft league. That's my thought.
Now, let's be for real. I wouldn't fight Draymond because that was a hell of a punch he hit Poole with. So he do know a little something about what he's doing.
However, that was a sucker punch.
Bro, but the little guy. Okay, no. I'm not saying that Jordan Poole put his guards up and Draymond knocked him out. It was a sucker punch. However, I'm an ex-Golden Glover, and I know form when I see it. That was a hell of a straight line punch, dog. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he know how to throw a punch. So Draymond, if you run up on me, man, don't hit me, dog. Now, but what I am saying about that is, back nowadays, bro, and I'm gonna challenge y'all on this. I feel like Devin Booker is tougher than goddamn Draymond. Devin Booker don't care who, when, where, or how.
I can see that.
Devin Booker is tougher than Draymond. And you know damn well, back in your Alonzo Mourning and all them, even though him and Larry Johnson had a fight, didn't land a goddamn punch, pissed me off. But you know damn well Devin Booker ain't finna be the toughest dude on no team in the 90s.
No.
They will throw his ass. Dude, come on, bro. So, matter of fact, at that time, they didn't even have light-skinned dudes like that playing. Right? Like, we thought Reggie Miller was light-skinned back in the day, right?
Right.
And now they got 4 shades lighter than Reggie in the damn league.
Right.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I said Reggie Miller about the lightest skinned cat I remember. You know what? Steph Curry, daddy. Dale Curry. He pretty light skinned, you know.
No, bro. Dale Curry looked dark skinned compared to some of them boys.
Hey, John Starks.
Remember when John Starks?
John Starks was with that. He was with it.
But look, BGZ, great point. John Starks, because I used to call him little buttery man, little buttery fucker. But think about this. John Starks was tough because he had a bunch of big black motherfuckers on the Knicks surrounding him.
Right.
That's true.
You can't flex when you got Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, Patrick Ewing, Charles. I can't think of his name. Charles.
I know who you're talking about.
Smith. You got all them big black brothers on it. You ain't finna be scared of nothing. So John Starks.
Now y'all do got me there. Because I cannot say with a good conscience.
Yes, bro.
That if that would have been Anthony Mason or Charles Oakley that would have choked Klay Thompson,
he would have ran up on him.
He might would have tried to put his hands in between, but I
don't think he would have did that.
Nope. Didn't Anthony Mason set it off in the WNBA? Was that him or somebody else when a fight broke loose and the girls started running up and he was throwing girls everywhere? Y'all don't remember that? It was okay. So it was a big fight with Lisa Leslie now, and this happened a few years ago.
Isaiah Stewart.
And yes, Isaiah Stewart is exactly. See, I love when the Titan Spartan being here because he's my reference guy. When I say, "Hey, who is that dude?" He come right with it. So I appreciate you, the Titan Spartan. And T Time said, "Don't hit me." Let's hit these comments real quick because I don't want to lose these folks. Also, y'all can call in too. 817-466-6638. This is TMI Sports Talk, and it's uncensored. So bring your ass. So back then, man, even in the Jordan era, Jordan wasn't that dude, even though Jordan will knock you out now.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to, because he had folks getting paid just to protect him. They averaged 0.5 points, but they were on there just to protect Mike.
Yeah.
They all had 5 fouls, man.
You could go through you can go through the different teams, bro, back in the day, and you can name the enforcers, but you can't really do that nowadays.
It's a different game.
Also, this is where the NBA is going wrong. They are so young now that the mentors in the locker room are immature. The mentors in the locker room are straight up. They not like it. They used to, like, I remember the NBA teams used to keep a dude on the team at the 15th spot just to be that mentor in the locker room.
Right.
And honestly, only the Miami Heat has done that in the last few years.
Right.
And they was keeping Udonis.
Yes, yeah.
To keep that culture in there.
I don't care who y'all team is. That's why I love the Miami Heat, because they know how to run an organization. No, I'm just playing. I ain't shitting on y'all team.
No, man. Pat Riley get a lot of respect because Pat Riley he's a true tough guy as far as when he played. You know, his mentality with how he approached the game. So that culture, having Udonis Haslem there, I'm gonna keep that culture there.
Yes.
Because we got Spo here, who he was a true rags to riches, came in, video coordinator, the head coach. You got Haslam, who is the ultimate overachiever, played with Shaq, played with D Wade, played with them all. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping this culture alive. Y'all not finna come in here and turn it into what the NBA is now, because I'm gonna make sure that the culture is alive. So I'm sure he passed that along to Bam. You know what I'm saying? Got Jimmy on page with what the culture is, and to where they got that culture set now, to where whoever new comes in Miami, hey, bro, this is the way it is. This is the way it's gonna be.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this, because y'all know who my team is. Based on y'all team, tell me who your team is, and tell me, do you think the organization is flowing properly when it comes to the leadership in the locker room? BGZ, start first, man. Who your team?
I roll with the Suns because like the way that the league rolls now, you will follow a player and your player get, like, people, LeBron fans will go where he go. So I would root for the Suns. So I would say the organization, it's
Right. So in analyzing the Phoenix Suns, who's your mentor on the team? Who's that person that could go get in Devin Booker face, get in damn, I can't think of the boy name. Bradley Beal or Kevin Durant. Not now. Those are your stars. So in my opinion, they can't be your mentors too.
Right.
Who is that dude on the Suns that they respect enough that they'll say, okay, man, I got to listen to this motherfucker, or he'll knock my ass out?
They don't have one.
I don't think they have nobody.
Now, moving on, Mr. Kagan Black, your team, and what your thoughts are about your team. Who is your team first?
Man, look, I'm much like BG. I follow players, but I'm riding with the Mavericks all the way. It's a home team. And hell no, they ain't never had no enforcer for culture. Man, listen, back in the Dirk Nowitzki days,
yes,
when you had the Michael Finleys and the Steve Nashes and people like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a different NBA. But at the same time, you still had a couple of those dudes who, they'll come in and have 4 or 5 fouls. But the NBA has gone so far away from that. On the Mavericks, I can't look at one dude and tell you who's going to get in Luka's face and tell him that's some bullshit.
Right.
It's not one. Kyrie not going to do it, man, because Kyrie going to tell you what he feel about issues, and that's fine because, we need somebody to speak up that has that platform. But as far as getting in Luka's face to tell him, hey man, you ain't playing good tonight. You on some bullshit. We don't have that.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, dude, going back to the Mavs. First of all, shout out to Dirk. I did not like. I'm a Miami Heat fan since 2003, so you know what we've been through, Mr. Kagan Black.
Right, absolutely.
So I used to hate the Mavericks, man. I used to hate Dirk, until Dirk married a black woman. Good job, Dirk. And he got top shelf too. He ain't just go grab.
And you know, Mark Cuban, man, he's much like Jerry Jones in the fact that he's like a fan. You know what I'm saying, as the owner. So, you know, it is, you're going to know who he is. He's going to talk. He's going to let you know how he's feeling. And also those players in the locker room know that if I don't agree with the coach, I'm going to just go talk to Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you a star player like Luka. If you Luka and Jason Kidd or whatever ain't trying to vibe with what you saying, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and go over you. And where Mark at? I need to holler at Mark.
Right.
And if you paying this asset that you have $200 million, guess who's gonna get heard before the coach? The $200 million asset,
franchise player, and that's the thing that I don't like about both Dallas teams. I love the Rangers, first of all, but I do not like the Mavericks or the Cowboys, because the owners stay in the damn spotlight, and it's other teams you don't even know who the damn owners are.
Facts. And winning championships, you don't know who the owners are.
Right. And honestly, it overshadows everything else, because people look at y'all coaches. I ain't gonna lie. Other than Jason Kidd, because Jason Kidd is a name, I don't even know who the hell the Cowboys coach is before I know who Jerry Jones is.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because every time they score a damn touchdown, they want to put the Crypt Keeper on the damn screen.
Right. Look, I said it, man. I'm gonna say it. You can interpret it how you want, but we won't be great until Jerry Jones ass go. You can say that how you mean, but Jerry gotta go. You gotta go, man.
Man,
it ain't happening, brother.
Hold on. We definitely got a Mavericks and Cowboys fan commenting in there that I gotta get to. Although Kidd was on the team that won his one and only championship. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Mark Cuban, if Luka go crying hard enough, Jason Kidd ass will be gone.
Yep.
Thanks.
Jason Kidd ass will be gone. And so in saying that, getting back to the enforcer on the team and what a true enforcer is, again, we can go to the Sixers. You don't know who it is. We can go to the Celtics. You don't know who it is.
I have one.
Okay, so, but I do feel like in the Sixers' defense, I do feel like Embiid is one of those guys that he don't like. He is what you saying like this for? Oh, I like Embiid, man. I feel like
I do too.
Got toughness in him. I think he a tough dude.
He a gentle giant.
He plays too damn much. If he don't stop playing, he gonna end up where Dwight Howard at. And that's just all to it. Them big goofy guys don't never make it. They saw Shaq do it, and they think they can do. Shaq is the only one that's gonna get away with the big goofy shit, and that's because Shaq will punch you in the face.
No, but I mean, Shaq was a balance. You knew Shaq off the court. You can probably joke with Shaq, but you know on the court, if you try him, he gonna slap you.
He gonna knock the hell out of you. And so I want to say this about I want to say this about enforcers, period. Your star can't be your enforcer, dog. Your star, the enforcer, the definition of enforcer to me is the person that can go to the star and say, you bullshitting.
Right.
And in my opinion, I got to go back to, again, UD. UD went to the franchise player and said, I'll knock your ass out.
Right.
Who's going to do that on other teams? Trevor T-Time said the Celtics got Al Horford. Al Horford is who he going to
he's not no enforcer.
Who he going to run up on? Who he go?
You looking shaky, baby. You looking shaky.
Hey, is he a team guy? Is he a mentor? Yeah, absolutely. Those things, yeah. But an enforcer? No.
I ain't never seen him push somebody on the block, let alone push somebody out of a fight.
I ain't never even seen him talk crazy to nobody. Or
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? But you can see the dude just all. I ain't even seen that, man. Listen, going back to your main point, the NBA is much softer today. So teams just feel like we don't need that guy anymore who is going to come off the bench. He might not even average, like you said, 0.5 points, 4-5 fouls, and 7 rebounds or something. We don't have those guys no more because you have to be too skilled now to get into the NBA.
Yep.
If you're a good guy, you need to be shooting jumpers. You need to be able to handle the ball a little bit, and you need to be able to put your back to the basket some. What the Wembanyama for the San Antonio Spurs, #1 draft pick, and most of his points, this man standing out there shooting threes, shooting jumpers, and it's dope because he's that tall. But at the same time, you kind of miss the days where you had the Kareems, and it's like I got you in the paint, and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And because we don't have those guys no more, you don't need the Anthony Masons and the Oakleys and those dudes to just put their forearm on their back and say, "Hey, you can try it, but you ain't getting this bucket tonight." Dudes ain't posting up like that no more.
No, and see, the game has evolved. So the game has become from half-court offense to run and gun. So those players are not needed anymore. You don't need those players to set a screen and elbow because you shooting threes, you running up and down the court. It's no space on the floor for a person that can't shoot. And as much as I don't like Draymond, he does fit in with their offense because he will run up and down the court. He will shoot threes. He will try to shoot jump shots. He will try to, move around, motion, all that. So even he realizes that despite his quote unquote enforcer role, he has to add some other value offensively to that team.
This is another point. Another point I'll say. Who's the best defensive player in the league? Y'all tell me right now. Who the best defensive player in the league?
I would say off the top of my head, probably when he healthy, I'm gonna go Kawhi.
And I'm gonna say this: it'll be easy for me to say Jimmy Butler because that's who they point at as far as being defensively a defensive stopper. But I don't think it's Jimmy. Somebody that focuses only on defense. Damn, who the defensive player in the NBA right now?
But you see, that's my point.
Yeah. So real quick, you're right because we shouldn't even have to think that hard because
right.
But we're thinking that hard because they scoring 142 damn points a game now.
Every night.
Exactly.
Every night.
So it's hard to say who the hell playing defense because
ain't
everybody
playing no defense.
You're right, Titan. Right. That's a reach.
The league is set up is designed to where we want to score.
Wait a minute. I got beef, y'all. I got beef. I'm sorry, y'all.
Right. That's a reach.
Put up the Titan Spartan comment about Joel Embiid.
I was gonna call you on that, man. That's a reach.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. I doubt if Joel Embiid be like him downstairs. Dwight Howard. That is not what I'm talking about.
But that's what we associate him with now.
No, bro. Let me tell you something. What he stick up his hind parts is his own business. The boy can still play ball. He still can be a top 10 center in this weak ass league.
Okay.
Dwight Howard.
A top 10?
Top 10. Name 10 better than him.
I mean, he would probably be 8 through 10, but yeah.
It's by default.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, so check this out before I lose this thought because my ass is old, y'all. I ain't got this thought for too long.
Okay, Giannis.
Who was trying to be Giannis, I don't even count him. I say center. Giannis is a power forward that just do center shit.
No, I can't even name 10 centers, so I can't disagree with you because I can't even name 10 centers.
Right.
I'm talking about a true center. Dwight Howard is the last dude to shut down Jokic. They don't want to say that, but Dwight Howard is the last dude to shut down Jokic. And my boy Will Mayer is about to go wild because I mentioned that. Hey, so check this out before I lose my thought. The last people, in my opinion, that was truly trying to be enforcers, but they got shut up, kinda, are the Morris twins. They were trying to be the enforcers.
Oh, yeah.
The Morris twins. However, ever since Jokic pushed one and his damn back went out, they got real weak after that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Man, are they still playing?
Yes. They scattered. He said Giannis is the top defensive player in the league. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, Tate. Yeah,
I think so, bruh.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can't disagree. But the way we had to think about it, like, dang, who? Because like you said, everybody's scoring 130, 140 points. Is the defensive players aren't shining like they used to. We used to know it was the Ron Artestes and the Tony Allen and the Bruce Bowen.
Yes.
Those
Bruce
dudes
Bowen,
like
Gary
that.
Payton.
Who
People
you
who
say
pride
just go get
themselves
him.
on defense. They had pride when playing defense. And the last person I seen with pride playing defense was Pat Beverly.
Yeah.
Everybody else want to be cute nowadays.
Yeah, to say I don't even care what I hit in points. You know what I'm saying? What did you do against me? Yeah, that's the last person I can think of.
Let me tell you the mentality of the 90s, y'all. If one of them star players be shown walking in the gym or in the stadium with that clown shit that they wear nowadays, it'll be some enforcers back there saying, I'm beating his ass when he get on the court.
Yeah.
As soon as he get on, I'm gonna knock the hell out of him just for that outfit. And they think it's almost like cool to let people get their offense off. And this is the regular season is whoever win the game is gonna be the person who hit the most shots. The only reason why the other team lose is because they just so happen to not make their shots. But it ain't got nothing to do with defense. Just the other night, Milwaukee and was it the Pacers or somebody? They scored a combination of what was that? 300 points?
Yeah, like one. I think they scored 150 something, 140.
It was 260 something points or something like that. That
wasn't
scored.
Washington, was it?
It might have been Washington, bro. You might be right.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but even though they won with 142 or whatever, the coach will beat the shit out of a team for giving up 129 points. Don't y'all remember back in the day? It'd be like the Bulls won 89-85, a huge victory for the Bulls. They held the lead the entire game. Michael Jordan, although he had 30, everybody else had 2.
And 30 points used to be more special because now you can look on the stat sheet for any team and a dude you never heard of drop 35. You like, who is this?
50, bro. Like, it's people that you know damn well they'll drop 50. It's
easy.
What is Itzva? What are you? Did you have a stroke, the Titan Spartan? What the different era? Absolutely. And we're not tripping on that. We're just pointing out the differences. And in my opinion, the change came because they want to cater to the overseas player.
Absolutely.
I disagree with you a little bit.
Hold on, real quick, and I'll give it to you, BGs, real quick. Because in my opinion on that is because why not? That's the bigger market right about now. They're trying to expand and go global. It's all about money. And if I can get Giannis versus, I got Jimmy Butler, who Alabama is behind him or wherever the hell he from. But then I got Giannis, who got Greece. You see what I'm saying? Imagine how many Giannis jerseys I can sell over there in Greece versus Jimmy Butler jerseys in Alabama or whatever the hell he is. My fault, BGZ. Go ahead, roll.
No, you good. And I'm gonna say the reason, both of y'all was saying about people scoring so much because in the 80s and 90s, the back to the basket, fadeaway shot by the big man pounding it down. They don't play like that anymore.
Right.
We couldn't name all them big men because there's not very many that's skilled. And so now it is about a little bit about the overseas, but the traditional big man used to be able to play with his back to the basket. He could do a couple of different things around the basket. He was not shooting threes. You think about all the big men in today's game. What are they doing?
Shooting threes, flaring out. It's in the whole game is either threes or dunks now.
Right. So it's no in between. It's no half court offense. It's no ISO. It's none of that they were doing in the 80s and 90s. So now score. That's what it's about. So I think a lot of these players' talents are getting drowned out because you can't shoot. Let's be honest. You could play in the 80s and 90s and not be able to shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. You didn't have to score.
Ben Simmons would have fit in perfect in the 80s and 90s.
Right.
Now, because that man does not have a consistent jump shot and cannot shoot, he's a non-factor.
And it's funny because back in the day, the job interview in the NBA for the big man was, can you whoop ass? All right, come on, you're on our team.
Right.
No, for real. I think you hit the nail on the head, though, when you said it caters more to the overseas game because the best players now are the ones from overseas.
Right.
When you talk about the best, like Jokic overseas, ran through the NBA last year with the Nuggets, wasn't even close. Nobody even gave these guys a close series last year. Giannis, MVP, won the championship, the year before that? So Wembanyama is looking like the next best thing anyone has ever saw. They're all foreign, all overseas. And overseas, these guys are growing up like trees, but they're also handling the ball. They're shooting the threes. You know what I'm saying? They're finesse with the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you come back over into America, we have guys doing that. You got guys like Anthony Davis or whatever who got finesse to their game. But those dudes overseas saw what we were doing, and now that's why when you go to the Olympics, it's not just a guaranteed, we're gonna run the table anymore. What I'm saying? Other countries, that's all they gearing up for. They practicing right now for the next Olympics somewhere overseas with their team. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to, y'all ain't just gonna run through us. We finna show y'all what it is. So
now I want to bring this up, and I know we're veering off a little bit, but who gives a damn? This is man talk when it comes to sports. And I'm looking at this whole Olympic thing and how the game is going. And that is so true. The NBA is actually a place of employment. And there used to be job positions, right?
Yeah.
Where you had this many guards, but now it's everybody just thrown into a big ass pot. Now that's directly because of the overseas player being so skilled. However, that's also making the game soft because while they're working on their skills, like you say Wembanyama for example, although he's skilled, I've seen them make his ass look like a newborn deer in certain situations.
Yeah.
And those, I'm hoping that he grow into getting stronger, because if he don't get stronger, Bobo Road is where he will be.
I don't know, man. I don't know because it's not like the NBA is getting tougher. It's only going the other way.
So he fit right in.
As long as
all the light-skinned dudes are tough now, but go ahead.
As long as he can move, as long as he can hit shots, and as long as he can have his best attribute, which is being 7'4", I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He's going to be in San Antonio for the next 15, 20 years. These guys are playing forever now. Like it used to be guys will retire when you get about 35, 34. Some dudes, they hitting their prime now at 34, 35, playing on into 39, 40, whatever. So it's like it's not as much wear and tear on the body because you're not going into the paint. You're not catching those elbows. You know what I'm saying? Guys are spending millions of dollars on their body for training, nutrition, you know what I'm saying? Things like that to make them play longer and be more durable. So Wembanyama fits into that model of, you know, I'm a train my body. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take the punishment in the paint because ain't nobody in there to give me punishment. Now, if you put him in the NBA with Shaq, Matumbo, you know, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, all those dudes there, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. They putting him on the floor every time. But who do you have, like we said, that's going to put that body on him and score those layups and those dunks right over him? They ain't doing that. It's fast break dunks.
Well, they can't do it. They can't do it. They can't do it. Man, back in the day, I saw Bill Cartwright punch, not Bill Cartwright, goddamn it, Robert Parrish punch somebody and not get thrown out the game.
Right.
And nowadays we see they can't take a light choke, let alone a clothesline out the air.
No, the dude said in the video that, or the, you know, the clip he played, that if you swing, you automatically gone. Even if you don't connect, you gone if you swing. So it's like, yeah, when they made that rule change, it's like, yeah, now I ain't finna lose money to get in the fights. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And that's the thing too. A lot of them don't fight because it costs too much. Hell, it cost them $35 back in the day after they done punched somebody to, you know, the little fine be like a little $400-500 fine, but now they getting hit. So I mean, in saying that, yeah, they are a little apprehensive when it comes to the physical, because they can accidentally hit somebody and get fined, you know, because of the intent or your reputation, Draymond, or anything like that. So in saying all this, man, again, I think it just created a bunch of finesse. And if that's the way that they want the game to go, then that's fine. That's fine. However, it just makes it seem like fake tough guys. It's almost like social media where folks are tougher than what they really the hell are. That's what it reminds me of. It's like, yeah, you can pop off and talk that stuff because you got that layer of protection. But if you remove that layer of protection, like when homeboy ran into you in the club, allegedly, you bitched out.
Hey, Tay, let me interject real quick. Do you think now the league is more about the players or the team?
I think it's more about the players now. I think that they find their golden goose, which is the reason why I think Wemby will be fine. I will say, Mr. Black, that I don't think he'll be in San Antonio. I think he's going to get the hell out of there as soon as Pop retires.
No, I think he wants to be in San Antonio. So you got to think about San Antonio since the era of basketball, which I feel like we all love the most. They established who they are during that time. So now when you have a kid like Wembanyama, he's not looking at LA, Chicago, New York as the prime destination. He's looking at San Antonio because that's where Tim Duncan played. That's where Manu Ginobili played. That's
David
where
Robinson.
Tony Parker played. And these are all the guys that he was looking up to when he was a little kid. So it's like, oh my God, that's where I want to play.
I love my people who are basketball, like have a lot of knowledge in basketball, and like basketball historians, which you two are. I respect you two guys. But y'all crazy as hell if y'all think these money hungry ass players are gonna be loyal because of the history of the team nowadays.
I'm telling you,
if freaking a major market, which San Antonio is not, if a major market pay him major dollars, he's gone.
But see, here's the thing, Tay. You got to look at the history of the team. San Antonio has a winning tradition with big men. They had David Robinson.
No big man. He's just 7'5".
Who ain't?
Wembanyama is not a big man. He's just 7'5".
Okay, so how tall was David Robinson?
Wait, check this out. Let me throw this at you.
How tall was Tim Duncan?
You're right. But check this out. Totally different players. Number one. Number two, is Kevin Durant seen as a big man?
No.
He's damn near 7 foot.
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna use your thing against you. Y'all saying the league has changed. So has our definition of big men.
Wembyano is not a big man.
He's a tall man.
He a big ass, he a tall ass small forward.
But listen. He just like Giannis. You remember how Giannis looked when he first came over here?
Yeah, you're right.
Skinny. You remember how Kevin Durant looked when he first got in the league? He was skinny.
Well, he kind of still looked the same. Except
yeah, he do.
The hair.
I'm gonna say that, but he got a little more muscle mass on him.
Right.
And when Wembanyama gets in the weight room a little bit, get a little bit of this American food in him, he going just a little bit.
He gonna die of cancer. You better keep eating that friend shit, though. Eat this shit over here, Wembyano. And also, you're right. If Wembyano put some muscle behind what he got, unstoppable. Yeah. Unstoppable. However, I still go to today. And today, he's seen as a 7'4" or 5" Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant, we never, out of all the damn years he been in the league, we ain't never said put Kevin Durant at center.
1 second.
No, because that's not how he played his game.
And that's what I'm saying. I think San Antonio is messing up because they are not using Wemby correctly, in my opinion.
So Tate, when you look at the league, they're running up and down the court shooting threes. If they're down, they're down by 5 points. What you want him to do? Dribble him back his back to the basket?
No. BGZ. I've watched a few San Antonio games, and I have seen where it's 3 minutes left in the game, they down by 4 or whatever the case is, and I've seen where Wemby don't even touch the ball.
You know why?
And that's my beef with them. Like, wait a minute, that's your dude. He can get his shot off over anybody. How the hell is he not taking the shot?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me rebuttal. And this is a whole nother conversation. One day we may get into it on this show. The greatest players on my top 5 can create their own shot or have a shot that nobody can stop. Big men traditionally need the ball fed to them, right?
Right.
So that's why he's not getting the ball in those time crunches, because he cannot create his own shot.
That's not true. I've seen Wemby create his own shot.
But somebody giving the ball, he cannot bring the ball down and go coast to coast. Right?
Bro, you might want to double check that because I've seen him do it.
Wait, what? No,
he's saying Wemby can't create his own shot. And that's not true.
No, I'm not saying he can't create his own shot. What I'm saying, I did say create his own shot. Okay, you inbound the ball. We're down by 3. Are you going to give it to Wemby to go down there?
Absolutely.
Yes, I will take that chance.
Nobody is blocking this shot.
Better than the peons on San Antonio who be trying to take the damn shot.
Bro, literally no one is blocking his shot.
No one is blocking the shot.
When he elevates, no one can get up there to block it.
No, bro, I get what y'all saying.
I've seen them look Wemby off and that damn point guard go and shoot a contested shot that he know damn well he can't hit. I saw them do that, and I'm like, what the hell? Give it to Wemby. If he raise up, ain't nobody contesting nothing. Dude, the dude is so damn tall, you can't even face guard him.
Nah. Except for that one dude on OKC. They about the same size.
He be killing Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, he be killing him. Wemby be killing him one-on-one. And that's because he got 3 inches on Holmgren. So, but hey, we got to get into some fourth quarter news, y'all. The fourth quarter news on TMI Sports is where I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple of quick topics. You give me a 30-second thought or opinion. We hit it real quick and quit it. So, first fourth quarter. You ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the first fourth quarter story. Did y'all see the? This is a little dated because we got our goddamn revenge sense. But did y'all see the comeback the Bulls did on the Miami Heat the other night? Now, if you haven't
seen that. That's fine. My question about the Heat is, do you think they got enough to get back to the finals? Jump in whenever you want to.
No, I'm gonna say no. There's been moves made. You got Damian Lillard on the Bucks. You got just overall the West getting stronger with the moves they made in the East. So I'm not betting that the same formula that because they kind of overachieved last year, which is great because they were playing great. But you lost Gabe Vincent. You didn't really replace that, with anybody. So I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yeah, and here's why. Because you have to look at these teams. Most of these teams only added one key piece or one player. Miami has been consistent throughout this whole 2020. They went to the finals then, and they went to the finals last year. Boston really ain't no better.
Right.
Milwaukee is a little better.
Wait, what? Boston ain't no better?
Boston is Boston. They're a great regular season team, bro. Keep it a bean. They're a great regular season team, and that's about it. Philadelphia is the same team. I can see Miami. I can see them in a 7-game series gritting it out because of how the East is. There's no clear-cut best team in the East, right?
But they're not in consideration for now one of them best teams. They're not better. I'm not taking them over Milwaukee.
Guess what?
I'm
and
not
they haven't been. They have never been. You always said, oh, Boston there, Milwaukee there, Philly there. And somehow Miami always seemed to seep in the finals or deep in the playoffs. So I'm going to say, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say this, and this is my damn squad right here, y'all. I'm going to say this. Currently, we are not in condition to get back to the finals. And it's all because of us. However, ask me in 50 games, I would say we are. Because we lost, you're right, we lost Gabe Vincent, right? We lost Max Strus, which was a huge loss. Because not only was he a three-point shooter, but he was a hell of a defensive player. Now, what I will say is I love the way Duncan Robinson is shooting that thing lights out. I love the way Bam has now taken the leadership that Udonis used to do off the bench, but Bam is more of a leader now on the court. However, in my opinion, if we had a solid center and moved Bam to power forward, damn, that would be wrong. Because there's no power forward, and I'm even saying Giannis, that can stop Bam. Not consistently. So I think that we are a key piece, not so much as going out and grabbing somebody, but developing what we got. I think a couple of players internally have to step their damn game up for us to get back. Will Mayer said what though? The veteran presence in postseason. The veteran presence in postseason, championship experience, and his defense make a difference. Who is that he's talking about?
He's talking about Miami.
Talking about Miami. Thank you. I appreciate it from a Bulls player.
I know that's your team.
Yeah.
I know that's your squad, man. But listen, I think the season was over for y'all when y'all didn't get Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard to me was perfect in what you needed because Jimmy Butler last playoffs needed that 1A option who can drop 30 every night and he can give you what he need on defense and drop along, a little 18, 19, 20 points, and you got everything you need. When you didn't get that piece, which I was rooting for it, I was like, man, please send Damian.
Look, that finger is for Will Mayer he was talking about Boston and not Miami. You go to hell.
I was like, please get this man to the Heat because I want to see him in a game 6 in the conference finals with all the chips on the line and see what he's made and see what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? I can still get that with Milwaukee, but I wanted that in Miami. That's what I want.
You're right. Hey,
yeah.
Do you trust Jason Tatum to lead Boston there? Like who he is? He's a great regular season player, But do you really trust Jason Tatum to be the way he's playing now in the playoffs?
Okay, so Jason Tatum. No, I don't trust him.
Okay, thank you.
However, for some reason, y'all, I do trust Jaylen Brown. I do.
I think you have to. I think you have to remember about the development point.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, we don't allow guys to really develop. Like a lot of times, people knock Jordan because he didn't win right away. It took the 9 years or whatever. But you have to figure it out. You have to go every offseason, watch your own tape, figure out what plays I should have made at which time. You got to give Jason Tatum time. So has he been in the past?
He had time, bro. No.
Listen. Has he been in the league 9, 10, 11, 12 years?
He's not that guy.
You can't say that.
But hold on. Let me finish, because Will Mayer, you right. When they picked up Holiday, that scared the shit out of me, because Holiday is going to teach Tatum how to do some stuff. However, I feel like the only reason why they didn't get past Miami, I feel like, was Jaylen Brown's fault, not Jason Tatum. Because Jason Tatum was showing up. It was Jaylen Brown. Now, I think that by them paying him that money, they showed that, dude, we in with you all the way. And if you looked at the regular season so far, Jaylen Brown looked like a different dude. He looked like a different dude. So I'm gonna say,
do that to you.
Yeah, but shit, what? To have the killer instinct, that has been his problem. But
you can't teach that.
That's what I'm saying.
But listen to me. Listen to me. That's why I think Jaylen Brown, because he do got it. Jaylen Brown got killer instinct.
I do agree with you that I think Brown has that heart. He just don't have the same talent that Tatum has.
You know what? You need to, y'all watch Dragon Ball Z. If you fuse them together, they're gonna be a player that y'all want them to be. But when you take them apart, one of them got the heart and one of them got the ability.
I think Jaylen Brown got both, and I think he's going to show us something different. But let me go back to the Miami Heat real quick, and then we're going to move on from this fourth quarter news, because I want to touch something close to Kagan's home. So, in saying that, Miami Heat, again, missing some pieces. And yes, it broke my heart, and you damn near put a tear in my eye, reminding me that we didn't get Damian Lillard, because I wanted him so freaking bad. That guy, dog. However, I don't think Milwaukee is going anywhere with Damian Lillard. You know why? Because since Damian Lillard has joined the team, you have not heard a peep out of Chris Middleton.
He still hurt.
He still hurt. Nah, he's been on that court a few times, and his ass done scored 9.
That's what the trade deadline is for, brother. That's what the trade deadline is for.
You think they're going to get rid of Middleton?
Yeah, they got to.
Milwaukee, y'all ain't shit if y'all get rid of Middleton. That's all I'm saying.
If they feel like that they need another piece to do something different than what Middleton is giving them, hell yeah, he gone. Hell yeah, he gone.
So, also, Will Mayer said Dame ain't it, and Antonio Blunt said the Celtics are the new Houston Rockets. Bunch of empty points that can't win the big game.
I agree with him.
I'm not mad. I hope Miami sweep through all them bastards, honestly. However, I'm going to give props and say that while we talking about Boston, while we talking about Milwaukee, Philadelphia is creeping up on their ass.
Hey,
because now, what's the young boy name? Maxey, who is actually from Arlington, right, y'all?
Oh, I didn't know that.
He went to Bowie, I think. I think. But hey, Titan Spartan will know. Titan Spartan, give me some history on Maxey, where he went and stuff, because I know he from DFW. But he done said, okay, good, we got James little ball pounding ass out of here. Let me show y'all how me and Embiid can really work this thing. And you ain't never seen Joel Embiid, whether it was with what's your boy name? You mentioned him earlier, BGZ, the tall, light-skinned boy.
Who?
Can't shoot worth shit. Ben Simmons. And you saw him with James Harden. And you ain't never seen Embiid look this good. I'm gonna say that. Even in his MVP year.
Yeah, nah, he looking good.
And Maxey caught him off guard.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
You're right.
That's what I was gonna say. I was saying, man, it's kind of early, man. You know,
they do this. See, and the reason I'm saying that is because every year, Jason Tatum, when he gets to the playoffs, fourth quarter in any game that they supposed to win, that they need him to step up.
See, but like Tay was saying, I don't think Tatum was the problem last year. I don't think that he had enough help outside of him to get them over the hump. I don't think Jason Tatum was the problem.
Matter of fact, I think it was Brown, and I think it was hold on. I think it was Brown, and I think it was Marcus Smart. I really do think it was Brown, and I think it was Marcus Smart.
Hey, Tate, in that Miami series, Jason Tatum really did not show up like that.
Jason Tatum had some scary ass moments, man, and really Game 7 came down to his twisted ankle, bro. Now, if Jaylen Brown and they would have not had Marcus Smart and had what's the boy name?
Holiday.
That's there now. Holiday, they could have possibly beat Miami, bro. Miami is not a bunch of points scoring team.
They got hot. They got historically hot.
Yeah, exactly. But I still think Boston could have outscored them.
No, Boston was.
I had ball. She be my uncle.
Boston was the better team talent wise, man. But you know.
But what did I get them though? They come up short every year. Every year for the last 2 or 3 years. Oh, Jason Tatum, MVP candidate. He's playing great. He's playing this. And when they get to the playoffs and in the fourth quarter, when they really need him, come on, Tate. In the fourth quarter, a few of the Miami games, Jason Tatum went ghost. That's why I don't trust him.
I would rather be there.
With all due respect, because he light-skinned. I'm trying to tell y'all to go with the dark-skinned Jaylen Brown.
Hey,
no.
I would rather be there though in the mix of it and have to figure out that one thing that we're missing to put us over the top than not be there at all. So Boston is guaranteed going to be in the thick of it. And I can't say that I'm writing Jason Tatum off to where he's not going to figure it out when they're there every year.
And
so you're right.
Is going to give us a problem. If we don't address some height issues on Miami, Porzingis is going to give us a problem because the young man Wembyano kicked Miami's ass when he played us. And it's because of height. We got to address some height issues in Miami. But I want to move on to the last fourth quarter story because I know this one go, yeah. So it looks like the Dallas Cowboys destroyed the Panthers, right? And the Dallas Cowboy fan base is hyped up. I want to know, and we got to start with Mr. Black on this one. Are the Cowboys setting y'all up for another epic letdown?
Listen. First of all, me as a fan, I'm much more practical, much more realistic. So I'm not impressed with beating the Panthers. I'm not. I'm looking forward to the Miami, the Bills, the Detroit Lions. That's what I'm looking forward to because that's gonna really tell me something. This is what I will say though. Historically, I would say yes. But you know what we're doing this year that we haven't done before is we inducting Jimmy Johnson into the Ring of Honor. A lot of people think that we've been cursed by not having Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor. And I agree. Jerry Jones ain't sniffed the Super Bowl since he had Jimmy Johnson as a coach. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that the curse is lifted.
That's the voodoo.
The bowl, baby. We going to the bowl.
That's the voodoo. Hey, so with I love this because with BGZ, Game banging like a motherfucker rocking that big ass Eagles hat. What are your thoughts? You think the Cowboys ready to let their ass down again?
Absolutely 100%. Because when you look at, when you look at the wins that the Cowboys have, all them teams probably below 500, right? I've been an Eagles fan since Buddy Ryan days. Buddy Ryan. Cowboys fans, Jimmy Johnson, are living in the past, and y'all do this every year. Y'all are about to have a rough December, like y'all have for the last 10, 15 years.
We finna beat y'all, though. We finna beat y'all, though.
Okay, well, we already beat y'all, and but anyway, this is about y'all.
Twice, sir.
I digress. I don't want to take no attention away from your team. So here's my thing. Y'all got a cupcake baby schedule.
We don't.
Y'all should probably be like, God doggone 91 like us. Listen, Dak is a good quarterback. We're going back to regular season.
I agree.
Y'all a regular season great team. But anytime y'all have to play, y'all gonna have to play Detroit, us, San Francisco. Y'all not gonna win none of those games.
We don't play San Francisco again, sir. We play the Bills, we play the Lions.
Listen what I'm saying.
We play the Dolphins. And
When
we're
the
going
playoffs
to beat
come,
y'all. We're going to beat y'all.
Y'all probably will. But it won't matter. Because we so far ahead right now. But what I'm saying, when you have to play teams that are equal to you or better than you, y'all have not fared well. Y'all haven't.
We're getting to the
right or wrong.
No, you're right. We don't have wins against teams with 500 or better.
How you think y'all gonna do in the playoffs, then, sir?
Hey, hold on. But we're getting to the rough part of the schedule that's going to really tell us about the team. You play who you play. And I don't remember seeing the Eagles put 40 points up on the Giants twice. I don't remember seeing that. So at the same time, you have
the Giants. Bro, are you kidding me? The Giants?
Have y'all put 40 points on the Giants? Did y'all put 40 points?
This not college. Wait, this not college. This not college.
Hey, all I'm saying is the inferior opponents we dominated. Now we about to beat y'all. We about to beat the Bills. We about to beat the Lions. We about to beat the Dolphins. And Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor, baby. We going to the chip.
So here's the thing. What you saying sound great. Oh, think you heard that? We about to beat. About to beat. But when y'all play winning teams, what happened? You should know this by being a Cowboy fan. Y'all do this. Can I cuss, Tate?
You can cuss.
Y'all do this shit every year. Y'all start out great, and by December, here come boom, boom, boom. You know how cars start sputtering? Black, come on, boy. Every year y'all do this. Why do y'all do this?
That's a lazy opinion. It really is.
It's the best.
Listen, because it's not every year. But what I can say is,
you mean about 96? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
No, listen, what I'm saying is, look, you talking real tough for a team with one championship in their history. Real tough.
Oh my God. The last one in the division, the best record in the division.
Okay.
Wait, let me get in.
Win Super Bowl.
Wait, Mr. Black, let me get in.
All right.
Hey, first of all, I am truly representing my team very well as I'm staying out of this.
Because we won the last one.
Wait, as I'm staying out of this.
When the last time Dallas been to a Super Bowl?
Wait, BG.
Do you want to go or win? Do you want to go or win?
Am I on?
I want both.
Wait, am I on?
I want the division.
Am I on? Because my mic been going out, so that's why I'm asking y'all. Okay, so I'm saying, y'all see I'm staying out of it just like my team, the Bears, fuckers. So in saying that, dude, I gotta put my 2 cents in this as a what do you call it? Undivided. Like I ain't got no interest in the damn Eagles or the Cowboys, but I will say that the Cowboys typically do build themselves up every year based on if they get 2 wins in a row or 2 losses in a row.
See this shit every year.
And it's like they don't let things develop to its full potential before they put expectations on their team that are unrealistic. So again, I've seen schedules where the Cowboys beat inferior teams and then they go into the Super Bowl, right? But I've also seen where the Cowboys get key wins inside of the season and they supposed to be going to the Super Bowl. Calm down. Just like y'all said on the goddamn NBA, it's regular season. Let's wait till things develop. But the Cowboys fans don't do that.
Nope.
No, I'm gonna say by majority. By majority.
Yeah.
Right.
There's some people that make y'all look bad as fuck. And I'm gonna say this. This is what pissed me off, and this ain't got shit to do with nothing. But everybody hollering for the Cowboys while the Rangers are winning the World Series. Then when the Rangers win the World Series, everybody hollering, Rangers, yeah, we got a parade. That was some bullshit in my opinion.
Bro, come on now. The Rangers, it was the first championship in the franchise history. People ain't used to the Rangers winning. The last time they was there, they lost 2 years in a row. So it's
okay, but Mr. Black, y'all used to the damn Cowboys winning?
No. You got a point.
Right.
I'm saying
Right.
historically, this has been because they still got the most championships in the city as far as history. It's been a Cowboys town. It's always gonna be that. Even when the Mavericks win the championship, it's nothing like when the Cowboys actually are successful in this town. You know what I'm saying? And they
the bad part about it. Bad part about it, in my opinion, is y'all cram America's team down people's throat.
That's the media, bro.
Dude,
That's
that shit
the
be getting on my
media.
nerve. But
No,
wait,
it's fast, too.
hold on. Because somebody got their arms spread real wide, and I get tired of hearing the Eagle shit too.
Well, you gonna get tired of it this season, cause we fly, baby. We fly. Did you see that game last night? Did you see that game? Wait, did you see that Dallas game? Black, you didn't watch that though, right?
Oh, you talking about the Eagles?
You didn't have
the Eagles and the Cowboys? Where y'all barely won at home? Yeah,
y'all kill me with that. This is the football state shit. Y'all kill me with that.
NFL and college is the same sport.
Dillinger,
All you have to do is win. NFL ain't like college. Hey, let's go to the judges. Let's go. It's not college. Let's win the game.
You right, bro. You right.
Wait, Antonio Blunt said, hey, real quick, Antonio Blunt said I had a trapper keeper and a locker win the Cowboys last one.
Thank you.
Hey, oh, you know what? And
bro, I was watching that in black and white TV.
I laughed and then got offended. Wait, I laughed and then got offended because the last time the Bears won, I was 10. Shit.
Well, I mean,
but I forgot that the Eagles got all these championships historically, because even though the Cowboys ain't won since '96, when has the Eagles caught the Cowboys in championships? I was just asking BG there. Have y'all caught up yet?
No, we ain't caught up yet. But guess what? We got. Hey, listen, guy. What have you done for me lately? We beat y'all. We won the division last year.
Okay.
We're the NFC reigning champions. So until y'all dethrone us, bro, you know what? The Cowboys Super Bowls got cobwebs on them. It's time to dust the cobwebs off and come to the new millennium. Like where people win championships in the 2020s. Come on.
One championship.
Come on. One. And guess what? We probably finna win another one.
You're not.
Well, I will say the last championship for y'all, Michael Irvin was on cocaine, and he's been on cocaine for 20 years now. So y'all,
I don't know, man. You be watching Undisputed? I don't know, man. Sometimes, bro, be having.
You think he on it? He having relapses. See,
I don't know, boy.
No, he just be having that old man. That's that old man barbershop talk.
He be getting excited, boy. I be like, hey, man, he be up sometimes, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, just like what we're doing here on TMI Sports Talk. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, this platform here on TMI Sports Talk is this sports show is new, and it's forming. It's forming, y'all. It's taking shape. And you two gentlemen represented exactly what the hell I wanted my sports show to be like tonight. And that is that barbershop shit talk, but it ain't nothing. We boys. Hey, we all talk shit about each other team, but we gonna tell the truth about some damn sports as far as how we feel about it. And we ain't got time to be doing the X's and O's shit. We just gonna tell you how it is in the raw. So I thank you two gentlemen for gracing my platform.
December 10th, that's when we play. December 10th.
I didn't hear you, brother. Say that again.
I say December 10th. We'll see y'all again.
Oh yeah. Hey, Tate, whenever you want me back, bro, let me know. You know what I'm saying? And
we got it right here, live on TMI Sports Talk. Y'all heard it. After the Eagles and Cowboys play, BGZ and Black will be back on the show to talk about it. That's how
he gonna be mad. He gonna be mad though.
That's how we get out.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna throw a flag on the play. I challenge that. You gonna be mad.
Hey, on behalf of my special guest tonight, man, TMI Sports Talk, y'all make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday night because we're going to bring that fire. I feel like talking about some WWE next week, so y'all tune in. We're going to talk some wrestling. And also, make sure you tune in Friday night for TMI News. That's when we get into the deep topics and the raw news. So y'all make sure TMI News on Friday night, TMI Sports Talk on Tuesday. We thank every last one of y'all for tuning in. Hey, we are out of this joint. Hit
yes,
my
sir. Bird Gang.